Right, guys? Yeah.
Must be itching to get out there for game one.
Yeah, absolutely. It's always a great time of the year, the Big Bash coming around. And just be able to get in camp over the last week and sort of just get to know everyone and the new guys in the squad, and just seeing what our combinations be like in the last couple of practice matches we played against the Sixers, which has been a great lead up. As it's exciting when the season's about to start.
Tough to start it, I guess, at home but on the road, or is it good to kind of have an extra day or two with the guys?
Oh, it's definitely good to be able to get together as much as we possibly can, and that's been the beauty of the last week, is spending as much time as we can together to just connect as a group. And look, here at Manuka, this is our second home, so the more we continue to come here and play here, the more attuned we'll get to the conditions and making sure it works for us. So look, I love coming to Canberra. It's a great place to be able to visit and play at. Manuka is a beautiful ground, so we just got to, the more we play here, the more we'll turn their home ground advantage.
Sort of like, do you want to create a fortress like the Giants have, I guess?
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, any home ground that you've got, you want to be able to really try and make that a fortress. So people who come here find it very difficult to win against you. So again, that really just comes down to getting used to the conditions, and the more we play here as a group, the more familiar we'll get with it, and hopefully turn into a fortress for us.
Did you do all right here in a couple of one days?
One day. Yeah, I got 100 against the West Indies here. I've got some good.
It's all right then.
Yeah, I've got some good memories. Good memories of playing here. And again, I'd just come into Canberra in general. It's a beautiful place to be able to come to. Very more chilled out compared to Sydney, that's for sure. But there's some beautiful cafes, which is what I love as well. And Manuka is it's a beautiful ground. The facilities there are awesome. So it's always a pleasure to be able to come here.
How's your squad coming together? Obviously, Josh Butler, Joe Root coming in, a couple of fairly handy inclusions.
Absolutely, yeah. But this year, we definitely, I feel we've definitely got more match winners all the way through. We've got Daniel Sams as well, who's a power hitting all rounder, fast bowling all rounder. So he definitely provides some more power and a key player as well. So in the end, I suppose you want to try and get as many match winners as you possibly can through your team, so you're never reliant on just a couple, because the way the games go, not everyone's going to stand up at the same time. So if you've got people who can put their hands up at different times when you need it, that's when you know you've got a really well balanced squad and balanced team. And I really feel that we've certainly got that this season. It's only been really a couple of inclusions. Having Joe Root certainly. We had Josh Butler last year, who played some incredible innings towards the back end of his stay with us, and now Joe as well. To be able to have one of the world's best batsmen in our team across innings and across all three formats we're very, very fortunate.
How's Joe fit? He's trying to rebuild himself as a 2020 batsman. So how's he finding the adjustment?
I don't think he's totally rebuilding himself as a T20 batsman. It's more so, I think, just the way the English teams evolved, and him just continuing to find improvement as a player. He's only, I didn't realise he was 27. I thought he was the same age as Steve Smith. He's 29, nearly 30. So he's still only a young man, really. So he's got a lot of cricket to go, and a lot of improvement to go as well, which is a scary thing. So look, any time when you get a setback, it's only motivation to get better, and this is a great opportunity for him.
And there's probably no one hitting the ball better in the world than Josh Butler at the moment.
I know, we're very fortunate. Yeah, like last year, to be able to have him be with us, and then obviously things only exploded really from there throughout the whole year for him, which is totally to be expected. He's a incredibly skillful batsman and keeper. So yeah, we're very fortunate that he's come back again this season.
And you don't have to bowl him in the nets.
Exactly, and I've played him a few times before in different tournaments around the world. So he just hits the ball all around the ground. You just got it's nearly, when he's going well, it's impossible to be able to defend against him.
We saw last night that spin's going to be key again this year, slightly slowing run rates down and all that.
Yep.
You guys are reasonably well equipped there as well this year.
Yeah, we're fortunate. We've got quality spin options with Fawad Ahmed, who's one of the best leg spinners in Australia. There's no doubt about that. Chris Green, who's showed in all different tournaments, 2020 tournaments he's playing around the world. He's only getting better, and Arjun there as well. And also we've got Jason Sanger as well, who's a quality young leg spinner as well. Obviously he's a very good batsman as well. So yeah, we've got plenty of spin options as well, so it works out well.
Sorry. What?
What sort of threats do I guess the Melbourne Stars have?
Melbourne Stars always got a few threats. Glenn Maxwell, of course, and Marcus Stoinis, who's one of my favourite players going around the world at the moment. So so those two guys alone. Obviously, they've got the young leg spinner from Nepal, who's very skillful, and Adam Zampa as well. He knows 2020 cricket very, very well. So those guys alone can take a match away from you pretty quickly. So we're going to have to look out for those guys in particular. But they've always got some dangerous players.
Stoinis, did you sort of see him, pressing his claims for the red ball cricket at all? Or?
Look, absolutely. I think he's a very skilled all-rounder in all formats. In the end, I'd be surprised if he doesn't have an opportunity to be able to play Test cricket for Australia at some stage. He's a skillful guy. He's a very technically very sound 4-day batsman as well as we've seen in one-day cricket and T20 cricket. He's a power hitter as well. So I've got no doubt at some stage he'll get an opportunity.
Going into the Boxing Day Test as an opening batsman. What have you sort of made of Aaron Finch's, start this up?
Look, he did. He's done well. He's done well in Perth to be able to get away to that 100-run partnership. At the start of the game was really the difference in the game, nearly. And winning the toss and batting on a wicket that looked pretty green from afar was and being done for 100 was a huge moment in that game. So look, the more that him and Marcus Harris bat together and build a partnership. It's one of the most crucial parts of opening your batting is building a really important partnership with your mate that you're batting with. So it seems like they're starting to gel really well.
Could that be, I guess, a bit of a turning point or a beginning for
Well, any opportunity you get to be able to play cricket for Australia and like he is, it means an opportunity to be able to put your hand up. And there's no question. Aaron's a very skillful player, as we've seen in the other formats, and we've seen so far at the start of his Test career as well that he's scoring crucial runs.
The 2020 circuit now. What's the biggest adjustment going from comp to comp like you are now?
Well, first of all, it's just your teammates and different dynamics that different people provide, which is the exciting part of it, because you get to know off the field guys that I normally ever only really played against. So that's a great part of just gelling as a team as quick as you can, and that's one of the biggest challenges and one of the most important things about when you get the team together is how quickly your team can gel, because even if you're only one or two players change, that can change the dynamic of the whole group. So so that's the ultimate challenge for us to be able to get guys together as well as they can. But look, in the end, it's not much. Everything else is just a lot of fun. Being able to travel different parts of the world, play for a couple of months, and have some downtime after that. Yep, that's it.
Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
Pleasure.
Best
No worries at
luck
all.
tomorrow
Yeah,
night.
awesome. See you tomorrow.